Hello, welcome to the video. This was all streamed live on Twitch on twitch.tv/explosiverubidium. That is my handle. Go watch there too. I go there a lot. I stream there often, and if you only watch on YouTube, you miss out on tons of content. So go check that out and have fun. Watch, think, go, enjoy. Bye. Pyro, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you really ready?
I'm ready.
But just so you know, the first episode's only 5 minutes.
Crazy.
Yeah, they lengthen as we go on. So like the first act could probably be finished in like 30 minutes, but we're gonna talk a lot. So let's like give it like an hour. However long it's supposed to take, just times that by 2 and that's how long it's gonna take. So you're like, oh, maybe like 10 hours of content in this? Nah, fuck that, 20 hours, because we don't shut the fuck up.
God forbid we go on a tangent that takes us 15 minutes because it's like, oh, we don't have to explain it, and like, oh, now, you know, one of us got like the point wrong, so now we have to re-explain it because one of us is a fucking idiot, and then we have to go back to the point again.
I mean,
because now
I would also like to say that the other issue is that Homestuck can also be confusing. So we're gonna be like, yes, trucking along, getting through it, and then you're gonna be like, oh, hold on, what just happened? So then we're gonna have to do a hard break, fucking reverse the car fully around so I can take you through the scenic route of explaining what happened. And we're gonna be like, well, shit. We've already hit it. We've already doubled the time of this episode. Okay, I'm gonna click play now.
God, we are worse than reaction channels.
No, we are the best reaction channel. Why do you want to watch somebody react to something while giving nothing to it? Okay, we're now ready.
A young man stands at his bedroom.
That's loud.
It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago that he was given life, it is only today that he will be given a name.
Sorry, Pyro.
What will the name of this young man be? You choose to enter his name. Zeusmel Poop Lord. Try again, smartass. John Egbert. Yes, let's go with that, shall we? John Egbert decides to examine his room. Your name is John. As was previously mentioned, it is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room.
Me too,
you have
King.
a variety of interests, but you have a passion for really terrible movies.
Me
you
too.
Like to program computers, but you are not very good at it.
Me
too.
too.
You have a fondness for paranormal lore, and you're an aspiring amateur magician.
Me too.
You also like to play games sometimes.
I do that.
John?
Oh my God, John is literally me.
Your arms are in your magic chest.
I think you may be projecting.
Remove the cake.
Ain't no way.
For John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the
When will that hand
and
show
put
up
it on
again?
his bed.
Tip,
John
it won't.
retrieves his arms from the magic chest. You receive your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics.
Double the
You
arms.
lock them in your Silodex, but you have no
This
idea
goes
what
so fast. Sorry, there's one thing. In this specific image, it kind of looks like the hammer is his hand. And I don't know why I think about it like that. Where I'm like, that's your arm.
Silodex, but you have no idea what that actually means, though. There are other items in the chest.
We capture log it in the Silodex with this one, boys.
In here, you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things.
Pyro talking about himself, be like,
2 fake arms currently capture logged in your Silodex, 1 pair
I
of
don't know about that.
what do you mean? A pause anytime we talk, because this guy doesn't shut up. It's so fast. What do you mean by that, Pyro?
What are you referring to?
So when he said, these would be a devastating weapon in the hand of a cunning prankster or like a devious, like a really good magician, and he is neither of those things. I'm like, that's something you would do, where you would say this and then be like, I can't do that though. Not me.
1 second, actually, I need to see.
We are 14 minutes into the stream with a minute on the clock of this episode. and Pyro is now gone. I wish I still had some fucking gushers around. Sorry, that just...
Sorry, my microphone somehow got stuck in wires. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, you were gone for so long, I showed chat my little guy. Look at him.
You did?
I did.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's a necklace I have of a little mushroom guy. Look at him. He literally has a face. Like, I don't wear it that often, though. Anyway, Pyro, are you ready?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, chat, is the audio fine? Because I was stressing about it.
But for now, all of your capture log cards are full.
Not Pyro. Nobody cares what Pyro thinks of the audio.
I guess it doesn't hurt to try. You capture log 4 nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake artifacts entirely out of the deck.
Oh, to be an artifact. Changing my name to Artifact right now.
You don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you feel like you have gathered enough things.
Is this ever brought up later on in the series, this capture card stuff?
A lot, actually. I like how you're sitting here going like, this is stupid. This won't be brought up. And I'm like, no, actually, every character you meet will have their own Siladex with their own, like, whatever, like John is using the stack, right? Every character... And you loud enough to speak over me, yippee! Every character has their own, to the point now where when people make their own fan ventures and their own fan characters, they will give them a specific type of a Siladex as well. Like, yeah, it's awesome. It's great. It's genuinely amazing. I don't want to be like, here's my favorite one from the series, because that's spoilers. But instead, what I will say is, in the fan venture I read called Homestuck, there is one that the character had what was called the fetch modus, which literally meant that anytime he wanted to take an item out of his Siladex, the Siladex would fucking throw it as if it was playing fetch, and he would have to go get it. Sounds so annoying. Imagine you're like, damn, I put my phone in my Siladex, time to get it out, and you try to grab it out and it fucking chucks itself halfway across your room. It's beautiful. Motherfucker put his computer in it and watched it bounce around his bedroom. I love Homestuck.
You accidentally put your phone in your pocket? Fuck.
It's not your pocket. It's your so you can put something in your pocket. You can even you can do that and that's fine.
Yeah.
But the issue is if you try to the issue is if you try to pick something up, you can accidentally put it in your Siladex if you're not thinking. So I need to pick an item up with my hands. Be like, okay, hands this time. Not the Siladex, with the hand. Remember that, Pyro, for when Siladexes show up in the real world. That's why was that so hard? But yeah, in the real world, when that happens, remember to think before you start picking shit up, okay? Also, I never gave a shout out to Ken for rating me.
And suddenly it passes through his mind that
he should swat like an imbecile and shit on his desk.
This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid.
I hate how much this has affected my mind.
Surface of your desk.
It beckons.
Instead,
will I ever be free of Homestuck?
The nail with the hammer. The hammer and nails are now capture logged on the same card and can be used together. And now
probably not.
In an ideal position to use it on the poster. You use the hammer and nails in conjunction with the card beneath it. Now you may
this seems like a lot of effort to nail a poster to the wall.
Hammer, nails, and
wait!
On the blank space on the wall.
Do you normally nail posters to the wall?
No, the ones I've got up, which are not really posters of the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Magic I'm with, they're sticky tape, but only because I didn't have, like, blue tack at the time, and I can't be bothered to blue tack them up, but, like, I use blue tack.
I mean, like, I have things on my wall that are pinned. I literally took the time to use... They're fucking, like the thumbtacks. I took the time to shove a thumbtack through actual fucking wood. Because
Yeah.
I'm
like,
ill. But most of my things are put in with, like, this shit. Like this, hold on. Like, these guys, you know? Like, the commando strips.
yeah, I
Like,
think the thing is, we're both, I think we're both in rented houses, right? And at least
oh, yeah, he does
here in
own
Australia,
his house. This is his house.
yeah,
Yeah.
at least in most rented houses I've seen, it's very bad. It seemed like I think most homeowners don't nail things in.
I
They
mean,
don't
like,
like
yeah,
that.
but, like, still... Renter friendly, yes, but why would you nail a poster to the wall that would also wreck your poster? Like, there's gonna be holes in
True.
it, and like, what if you don't want it there anymore? John, what the fuck are you doing? He's because he's 13 and he's on his own, isn't he?
You hear a notice.
I'm
from
so
your
excited.
computer. Someone is messaging you.
Hell yeah,
You pull up your
brother!
computer. This is where you spend most of your time.
DMs.
You decorated your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper which you made yourself. You're really proud of
Pyro,
it.
about to see some
Your
voice
desktop
acting.
Is also listed with
More
various
voice
programming
acting.
project files. You are so
Crazy.
bad at programming, sometimes
So,
you wonder
Pyro. Who are you? System. Typheus. Pester chum. Pff, cake. Fuck, cake. And, ATM. ATH, actually. Which are you?
System.
System. I feel very fuck. Personally. I think that's really speaks to my soul. Who I also pester chum, because I do enjoy pestering my chums.
He sent you a
Pyro, can I
message.
call you my chum?
Hey, so, what sort of insane loot did you
Yeah.
make in today?
Got a little Monsters poster. It's so awesome. I'm gonna watch it again today. The apple juice scene is so funny.
Oh, hell, that's such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It's like fucking Christmas up in here.
Okay, that's fine, but I have one question and then a word of caution. Have you seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage?
But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory?
All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something
Man.
as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your
Truly
brain numbers.
timeless.
Why did the fat kid or whoever drank it know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was nigh instantaneous.
True.
It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice.
Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this?
No.
Let's stop
Wait.
talking about it.
Yes.
Did you get the beta yet?
No. Did you?
Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care, I'm not gonna play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro?
Game Bro's a joke and we both know it.
Yeah. Why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now.
You
Would
see the view
you
of
would
your
you
yard
like
from your window.
an interesting
Hanging from the
Homestuck
tree is
fact?
your tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire
Sure.
swing is like a proper
That
gentleman
first
without a
chat
monocle. That is to say, he can hardly be
was-
considered a terribly proper gentleman at all.
That first chat was actually an edited version of a conversation between Hussey and one of his friends.
Really?
Yeah, it is.
What was edited?
I
It's
don't
just
know.
the
He doesn't.
mention of the
We did. That's never been leaked. That part is never. We've never been told how far off that chat is from the original conversation. But that's so. Homestuck facts. Homestuck facts.
I imagine. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Of course, Fred Savage has a very punchable face. I'm sure that was canonically said. But how many Homestuck facts
Right.
can I say before I'm seen as mentally ill?
One.
You're saying I'm already seen as mentally ill, Pyro?
It's wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. You could kill a cat if you dropped it. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to capture log it. You are not really sure if you're ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet.
That's fair.
Capture log fake arms again. What did you just say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally capture log the arms
Me
again.
with my capture
Looking
logs.
towards your computer, you don't... Oh, right. You forgot your chum is still pestering
Yeah,
you.
Is it
respond.
there? Please say yes. Maybe you can play with TT. She's been pestering me all day about it. She's macking on me so hard all the time, I start to feel embarrassed for her. I mean,
Sorry, Pyro. Imagine Homestuck being written in the year of our Lord 2024, and TG being like, yeah, you know, my Riz is just like, you know, my Riz is just so high tier that TT won't stop messaging me. Like, oh, it would be done on Discord instead, Pyro.
It wouldn't be done on Discord.
No, it would have. But yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Piscord would have been real. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is I'm glad we don't live in a timeline where I have to read TG say the words gooning. So, happy. Happy to live in this timeline. I'm happy to say that I wouldn't have to sit here and be like, Pyro, no, don't read Homestuck. Pyro, listen, it's not worth The memes aren't worth it! No! TG says Gya and he uses it wrong! Because that would be my biggest issue. It's not used correctly.
And now you check the back
Look at
of
all
the
that.
Stripes Specibus for the kind of
Trophy
stripes that you
kind,
have in mind
hockey
for
stick,
it.
dumbbell,
Your
broom
Stripes
kind.
Specibus has been allocated with the hammer kind abstractus.
Yippee!
The hammer has been moved from your capture log deck to your strife
There
deck.
it is.
Okay, I did it.
hammer kind?
Yeah.
Okay,
How did
that
you
would be
know?
the permanent allocation for your specimen.
Sorry, hold on. How did he know?
Hope you like hammers.
Did he?
dude.
No, he said he had a
That's
hammer.
fine,
Never
guess.
mind. I
can't imagine
forgot.
It's going to be all that relevant.
Of course,
Now
it's
that
not
you finally have
relevant
some
at all.
space in your Sylladex to
Never.
work with, you figure you might as well start squandering it immediately. Ordinarily, this ridiculous book would be way too heavy to carry around in any practical way. I guess maybe this is in one respect in which the cards present some convenience. Game Bro! Why the game of the year or whatever isn't as good as other stuff that I like better?
How did we get here?
So, Spurb is this game that a lot of cats seem hella pumped of, and this beta is sitting on my desk for review. So
You
I'm
enjoy
like,
this, Pyro?
Yeah, man, I'll write something.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm like, so
Dude.
this is about houses or some noise?
Mhm.
That's fine. I'm sure that's
I
like
love
fucking
playing
dynamite
house.
in a handbag for some bro.
Pyro, can we play
All I'm
house?
saying is, when do you get
You
the
can
crack?
be the
While
dog,
you're playing
and
house
I
or
will
some
be
shit, are
the
you ever in
dad.
jeopardy of getting mud on
And
your
Sai
bowels
will
dress
be
or
the
whatever
dog.
from
I will
busting up,
have
and
2
I quote,
dogs.
The mad stunts all wicked
No
up.
children.
I don't
Know
like
what I'm
it.
saying, bro?
I
Yo,
don't like
Ma?
being called a
I didn't
dog.
actually play this
No.
game, so I gave it 1.5 hats out of 5 hats to keep it real.
But you're
At
okay
this
with
point,
Sai
I'd like to
being
give
called a
shout out
dog.
to
I
my
see
boy
how it
Dennis,
is.
Who was over the other day.
I don't know Sai's
in front of the
opinion on being
Dark
called a
Knight,
dog.
He was so psyched that we
I'm
got
sure
it.
he'd be into it.
So this one time he was leaning against the screen
That's
door
so
and
that
the
I-
shit popped open. And the fat
I'm
kid
sorry.
slipped down the steps and broke his thumb on the lawn. It wasn't a long fall, but hey, I guess his thumb bone wasn't made for supporting the brunt of a huge useless tool against wet grass. We never did watch The Dark Knight on account of Ron tucking his
You have a
floating
thing about
candy-ass
being the
Eric to
parent
hospital.
first grounding. Now
That's
this,
cool.
it's
Forgot
because
Mother
I
Watching
have that
Hotel
raw
Rwanda.
energy of authority. You
Dennis
know,
was so
I'm
wasted.
built to
Haha.
be an
I mean,
authority
damn.
figure. Always have
It
been.
might come in handy if you ever need something that.
Oh, so we
burns
picked it up.
easily.
I got it. Right, Pyro, you agree, right? I am an authority figure. I command
You would like
respect.
to get the funny glasses too, but you don't have a free
Yeah.
card in your Sylladex.
Hell
However, you
yeah.
are able to merge the Beaglepuss and the Magician's
Look at
Hat
that.
to create a clever
I should wear that.
disguise. John, who is this John you speak of?
I like the
Quite
double
certain
glasses,
there has never
personally.
been, nor ever will be.
Mm.
No, yeah, this is just pale fire she snatches from the sun. Mark Twain. You're
Mark
almost
Twain?
certain Mark Twain said that.
That's a favorite joke of mine in
Tossing
Homestuck.
the Game Bro into the fire, it doesn't actually burn anywhere near as quickly as you would hope. As you decide to fondly regard the cremation, you
Bro, I
examine
wanna
the
finish
sacred
this
urn
act. Can
containing
we
your
do that?
departed Nana's ashes. When
Yeah,
your
we
father
can
gives
do
her
that.
portrait
Let's
of
go. I'm
wistful
hungry.
glance
That's the
now and then,
issue.
You can tell it brings back painful memories. A tall bookshelf, a ladder, an unabridged Colonel Sassacre's.
Oh,
He never wants to talk about it.
that's dangerous.
After reaching for the urn, you clumsily mishandle
Oh,
it.
fuck.
And now ashes everywhere. In retrospect, upon mulling cinematic tropes regarding ash-filled urns, this outcome was a virtual certainty.
Yeah, I was.
You'd probably better clean it up before Dad finds it, though. Whilst cleaning up, you come upon your father's pipe, in which you use it to beef up your clever disguise.
Hell yeah.
Looking upon the large package in the room, you contemplate what could possibly be inside it. And the
What do you
thought of
think's in
that
it,
is very
Pyro?
exciting. But it also makes you a little nervous at the
Yeah, see, Pyro, I'm gonna leave notes like this when I give you birthday gifts from now on.
Is John's father a good father?
Why are you asking?
I just want to know.
Why do you want to know?
Because I want to know.
What do you think, Pyro, with your context clues?
Does John think he's not an amazing father, but he actually is?
What do you think, Pyro?
ashes.
Mm.
Most of the ashes back in the urn, but it's a total mess. Really, it would have been tidier if you just used a broom and a dustpan.
Man.
Putting the urn back, no one will be the wiser. Except for maybe people with eyes. After getting just another brilliant idea for something to do with those pointless arms, you pry them out
Messages.
of the cake and quickly capture
Pyro,
them.
people are messaging him.
And also, it looks like Pester Chum is acting
Crazy.
up again.
I think this is TT.
Well, it appears
Oh.
that another one of your chums is messaging
Yeah, it's
you.
TT! Yay!
I understand you have recently come into the possession of the beta release of the Game of the Year.
She's
as
amazing.
Featured in respectable periodicals such as Game Bro magazine.
That's an
Respectable.
ugly rumor. Whoever told you that is a filthy liar. And you should probably stop hitting on him all the time or whatever.
I can't control myself. I must have a weakness for insufferable pricks.
Anyway, I still haven't checked the mail. My dad has it. I'm trying to get it from him, so BRB.
John,
What?
you're wearing one of your disguises now.
I like that this
aren't
insinuates
you?
this is something he
You are
does
typing to me
semi-regularly.
Right now, while wearing something.
Oh, you don't care what Colonel Sassacre says. This makes it at least 1,000,000% funnier. After finding
Jenny-
a burnt page on the floor from the
Pyro,
Game
if I
Bro
told
magazine,
you
decide to inspect it.
John's god tier, how would you feel? If I told you the
You decide
class
to put this
specs.
back in the fire where it belongs.
What was it?
And
the
while
class-
it's
Isn't it like
you may as well
Class specs, yeah. Do you
What
remember
was it
them?
again?
Do you know his?
Isn't it like... God, give me a second. I can... Wait.
Don't
Isn't it,
check! That's cheating!
I'm just checking the treatise. Can I check the treatise?
You can check the treatise, but I don't remember if it says it directly on there. If it does, I will eat you alive. Fork and knife eat you like a steak dinner.
It's a breath, ain't it? It's like a... It's an air of breath, right?
Yeah, but why did you have to check the treatise for that?
But I didn't remember if it was page or air. I literally just had to look at the outfits and be like, oh, this one.
That's fucked up, Pyro. That's so fucked up. How does that make you feel? What does that make you think about him?
Crazy. I don't know.
What vibes do you get now that you know that? It's crazy
Make
that
me
I got
think a
you
lot.
suit. Yeah, I do. I am because I'm your English teacher today. God.
I've really not had the best experiences of English teachers, Ruby.
Well, I'm the cool one. I'm also gay, so that makes me even better. Fuck, I can't get this thing off.
Yeah, that just because my English teacher is gay does not mean I've had good experiences with my English teacher.
What do you mean? I'm saying I'm the best English teacher you've ever had, Pyro.
Don't worry about it.
And I'm saying that I'm gay so that we have common ground and you feel like you are able to get closer to me and see me as a person. That's what I'm trying to say. I am not any of the English teachers you've ever had before. I am your friend and not actually your teacher. Crazy, I know.
It doesn't look like your dad is in here right now.
What?
Looking upon your
Look, it's a
father's desk is
card!
deck of playing cards, one of your dad's pipes,
Mhm.
the April issue of the Serious Jester magazine, and a
Serious
stray
Jester.
capture log card. There is also a can of peanuts on the desk. Oh, Dad, you won't be falling for that one again. A severe peanut allergy is a terrible affliction to cope with.
But is it funny for me to make you have an allergic reaction
This
for a
disguise
prank?
is somewhat less funny, but a whole
No.
lot more distinguished looking.
Okay, if you say so.
Your dad maintains numerous pipes around the household. A
Guess we have
father
different
without a pipe
ideas
is
of
like
what
a strapping
comedy is.
roughneck without a toothpick. That is to say, he can rather be a piss
Probably.
poor excuse for a roughneck, if you ask me. You'd rather not take the pipe, though. The first one tastes bad enough as it is.
I can only
How do you
imagine.
suffer for your comedy?
Pipes don't taste very good, Pyro.
Hey, there's a capsulog card on
I'm
the
not like
desk.
certain of that
Yes, this'll
fact,
be
but I'm
perfect for
pretty
expanding
sure
the
they
space
do.
in your cellar. Out of frustration for the antics of the capsulog card, John plays a haunting piano refrain.
I like that one headcanon I saw that John would stim by pianoing in the air. I think it's really cute. Man, I need to stim.
Why-
Piano time.
Why was there a spare? Why was there a capture fucking card there?
Why not?
Okay.
I feel like you're thinking really hard, dude. Pyro, can you play piano?
No.
I can, because I said so.
Now you can see what's on the table just beside the window. It looks like the mail is there, and included among it is a red package, some bills, your dad's PDA, and an envelope that appears suspiciously labeled with the Suburb logo.
Suburb.
Could it be?
Pyro, are you a spurb
Fortunately, the
believer or
window
a
is locked.
suburb believer?
Heading back inside, you decide to go into the kitchen.
I don't know.
You have no other choice.
You don't know?
You are
Here, let
going
me
in.
show you. It's
Time
spelled
to
like
disguise,
this.
It's time to work your magic.
How would you pronounce that?
Spurb.
You're a real MVP, Pyro. I knew I could trust you. Easy. Aridin. Kanaya. Aqueous. Easy. Quick. Don't think about it.
I have a fake Ruby. My brain is too small.
Pfeffery, Gamzy, Terezi, Davros. Yeah, no, it's Terezi Pyro. That's how I've always said it. Like I said, easy. Simple. Not super hard. Even Hussey said that he just pronounces them in the most American way possible. And I think that's really funny. He's like,
Problem is I'm not American.
okay, well then pronounce it in the most Australian way possible. Give me that thick Aussie accent that you always have.
Fucking hell, I just fucking on man. I just fucking go, oh fucking cons, what the
Yeah,
fuck
just
is going
start
on here?
cursing
Who the
more,
fuck is
and once
fucking
you get the
Concat? Who
vibe,
the
yeah.
fuck is Concat? Who the fuck is Concat? Who the fuck is this Terezi fucking guy? I can't do an Australian accent. I just start swearing a lot. Like that's the best I can do. I just start swearing a lot.
Pyro, but you are Australian. You're always in an Australian accent.
Yeah, but I have a rich cunt accent. That's the problem.
Is that an issue? That's still like they'd be
Depending
like
on who
they'd
you
be like
ask,
arguing
yes.
with me about how because I'm in PA, my accent is from that area and not of like what you would expect, or like no country, though sometimes I do get a country accent for some reason. I don't know, something's wrong with me. But yeah. You know what I mean, Pyro? You know when you get angry so suddenly you become like country, but you're not from that area?
I don't know.
Okay.
Treat. It looks like Dad will enjoy the prankster's gambit on that exchange, as is usually the
You
case.
threw a fucking pie at him.
Retaliation.
Not even a full pie, just one of the things that's just whipped cream. At his face. And this is proof
This
of
is-
abuse.
This is a reference to fucking Charlie. This is like saying, oh fuck, what's the three brothers or whatever the fuck, like what's the fucking I know what's
The
their
three
fucking
brothers? Huh?
name? Yeah, no, I like fucking. This is like going like in like a 50s cartoon that has slapstick. Like, oh fuck, damn, they're abusing each other. Like, no, this is a reference to 1950 gag of going, oh, I put a pie in your face. Oh, so funny. And then they're like, oh, that's abuse. Like, what the fuck?
It makes point of of John saying the prankster's gambit, which is a thing that is only an Egbert family thing. Really, it's others kind of have it, but like it's more centered around John because he has a thing about pranks. Where do you think he got his about liking pranks from? You know, he's a silly guy because his dad's a silly guy.
These people are gonna be like, oh damn, I put a whoopee cushion under your like fucking like see, like oh fuck, that's psychological torture. Man.
Psychological warfare. Embarrassing me like that in front of only you.
Just putting a fart spray in a room. Damn, that's chemical warfare.
That is actual chemical warfare. Don't say. Not fart spray. Liquid ass is chemical warfare. If you know what that is.
I don't really, but
Liquid ass is like, imagine fart spray, but like 10,000% worse.
This one is dictated by the logic of a
Probably.
queue data structure, operating on a first in, first out method rather than a first in, last out method of stack. Items capture logged in your Sylladex are no longer immediately accessible. You can only use the item on the bottom card and must wait for the items on the upper card to be pushed back to it.
Isn't that a bad idea?
The package is now inaccessible. You can only use the razor at the moment. This modus doesn't strike you as a significant upgrade to your previous one. In fact, it almost seems more inconvenient.
Yeah.
You figure you might as well give it a chance, though. You try switching back to stack modus, but you suddenly wonder if this is even possible. You don't even remember if you ever had a physical card for the stack modus.
That is a good question.
You find this all to be a little abstract, and you prefer not to think about it too much.
It's almost like I live in a webcomic or something.
Down?
You're not quite sure if you understand. You capture log one of the cakes. You finally found a use for all these loitering
Bad-tempered, says Oxford Dictionary. I could believe that. That thing is pretty bad-tempered.
Launch out the front of your Sylladex. Oh, good lord. That beautiful
This is
face.
dangerous, Pyro.
You wish the
I would
razor
like
would
to
have
be
failed
able to
the
do this in
launch.
my bedroom.
You decide to get more stuff from your magic chest and open it and capture like one of your favorite books of all time. Wise Guy by Mike Caveney. And there goes the fresh towel. You take the trick handcuffs, expelling the PDA like a bullet.
Oh god damn it.
That's not
You
good.
examine the package. It is from one of your internet chums. It's bound
Whoa,
in package
TG!
tape, though, and you'll need
The
something
red
sharp
one,
to
Pyro.
open it. Ah, of course, the razor. It's all so simple. You wonder why you didn't... You pick up the package again and... Yeah, let's take this from the top. You take 3 glass
He's
shards
really
in
bad at this.
succession and duck for cover. Your Sylladex range devastation on your room from above. And now that your cards are packed with glass, you probably don't want to do that
No.
anytime again
Who
soon.
needs Windows anyway?
Also, you should probably go and get that stuff before you forget about it. You use
So
the
this
razor
is-
to open the package.
It's just
There's
worse.
something
It's just
suspicious
straight up
inside.
worse than
Something
stack.
suspiciously smelly and
It's not that it's worse. In my opinion, it's worse, especially when you're not thinking about your stuff in that way. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like
'Cause, like-
you were like he was already getting kind of used to stack. First in, first out. That makes sense. Now you suddenly have to think in the reverse. And then you also have to accidentally keep capture logging shit that you should not be capture logging. It just makes your life harder.
So wait, I get it. So when you with stack, you could as soon as you picked something up, that was the thing you could use. But with fetch, how it works is the last thing on your capture log that you have, you can use, and
Yes.
you can't. Okay, yeah, I get it.
Which makes it pretty hard. Do you want spoilers for how hash map works or no?
I'll wait.
You'll wait, okay. That means we have to get to Act 2, Pyro.
I think maybe we won't get. We're nearly
I
at
think
2
no,
hours
no,
already.
Pyro. I streamed for 5 hours yesterday. I can handle it. It's more about whether you can handle it.
The thing is, I do have to go in probably 2 hours because my mother is gonna go get Chinese. That means it's more likely to be on the dot, the time.
So are you saying you don't want to be on stream for the next 2 hours, and you want to chat with me off of stream? Is this what you're saying?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I do.
No, you could have just said that. You have English.
I was going to say that.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm faster and better than you, and also stronger.
You? Oh my god, that's a bunny!
It is a bunny. Do you like it?
Like, very adorable. And I give it a patch. Pat.
That's beautiful, isn't it? You'll enjoy this stuff. You'll enjoy it.
One held hostage briefly by Markovich.
You're gonna have to get really smart, though.
And strikingly similar to the one
because now you're a Homestuck fan.
Vegas City strip by Cage Poe and offered to his
restroom sink. In future, consider repositioning hat hook and or coffee pot. Gray slacks 66 at 17:24. Decided to return home for fresh tie. Soiled tie will be laundered immediately upon return. The following matters have been
Is the ballpoint pen thing actually work?
For pipe.
Oh no. I really don't know, but Pyro, this is something that you wouldn't have noticed, but I just noticed. So, Pipe Fan 413 is John's dad's handle on here.
Yeah.
Do you know why that's significant?
Why?
413 is John's birthday.
Aww.
Yeah, it's so cute. He's the type of dad who has it. He's like, damn, what's the passcode to your computer? Oh, my son's birthday. Yeah. That's so adorable.
Does his dad appear much?
His dad appear much? His name is Dad Egbert. He's around. It's time shenanigans is the only way I can say this. Time shenanigans. Time shenanigans, yeah.
Fan 413.
Why were you typing? Oh my god, you're first. I don't know how it took so long, but first.
On your PDA. This should be useful. Now you can keep tabs on all of your chums while you wander around the house.
Yay!
Hey, I'm out in the balcony now. I'm messaging for my dad's PDA.
Going to the yard.
Nah, I'm telling you. I jumped out of my Silodex like a frightened weasel.
What were you doing with it in the first place?
Yippee!
I am not sensing a lot of regard for the personal property of others. Is this how you pen up frustration with your dollar manifests?
Pyro, do you know her class spec?
Who, Roses? No, I don't.
Would you like to know?
Won't we learn it later?
We will, yes. But you could also know it ahead of time. It's not like it changes anything. Unless you think it does. I don't know. What's your opinion?
I can know. I guess I can know it now.
Do you want to or not? Because I'm not telling you unless you say you want to know.
I can wait.
There you go. Thank you.
So?
What? No. Those were all accidents.
Hello, Raina. How you doing?
Elsewhere.
Psycho
The
Balbury.
bathroom is a mess. Did you do that too?
Man, see, this isn't cool. All this snooping nonsense.
There's a cave in the toilet.
Snoopity snooping.
Yes, there is.
I'm tempted to clean it up for you.
Okay, if that will satisfy your weird OCD complex, then go ahead.
My obsession.
Or no astronomer, but its trajectory looks suspiciously head-on with your current perspective. This is a troubling development. You also high-fived the Colonel sprite.
This here, Pyro.
Yeah.
This here.
Yeah.
This is wrong.
What do you mean?
If you touch the thing, you fuse with it. How the hell did he do this?
So he's not fused with the Colonel, maybe? I don't know.
Incorrect answer.
He didn't actually high-five it, he's just like slightly, he's not actually high-fiving, it's just like so slightly not touching.
That is the best answer I've seen. Somebody actually made a fan venture where it was the timeline where they actually do get fused. That's cool. Yeah, I read like a few pages of it.
You've left him hanging long enough.
You did leave him hanging though.
You think about ingesting.
Yeah, no, Pyro, what the fuck is this? You see that? You see that spoon? You see that villainous evil spoon? You know what that means? Also, these are the fruit gushers that I've been talking about. That means it's made by Betty Crocker. The fear in my heart.
Build grist. It is tempting because they strongly resemble rock and blue raspberry gushers. However, the units of Build Grist are a gaming abstraction and do not
I'm
seem
sure
to
you could still
exist
try
on
to
the
eat
physical
it.
plane. There is apparently no crisis so imminent that will deter you from contemplating the most idiotic and frivolous of actions.
Your dad is getting home. John, what did you do with your PDA this time? I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on Build Grist.
I immediately thought of a your mom joke. His dad's gonna be like, what the fuck is my son up to?
Upon
Like-
returning to your room, you find that two chums have been trying to message you.
Like, what the?
I'm working on the bathroom, but we are running low on Build Grist.
Oh man, who cares about the bathroom? Now there's a meteor
I
heading for
see.
my house.
I see.
I love how calm they
If
are.
it has anything to do with the game,
Pyro, would you be
I don't know,
calm?
Maybe. What do I do?
I
Maybe.
think very likely. The walkthroughs vaguely suggest
I'm
an
sure you'd
impending
be
threat
extremely
before they
calm
end.
about
already
the
poorly
meteor heading
constructed
directly towards your
sentences
house.
become even more curt and ambiguous, as if written hastily and with a sense of alarm. Actually, their dedication to updating the walkthrough under such circumstances is admirable.
Wow, fascinating.
If the meteor is a game construct, I think the only
John
thing
is
to do
so
is
interested in this
and try and solve the
conversation.
dilemma on the game's terms. Try using the lathe. It says you can use
The
hard on it,
lathe?
but isn't more specific
The
than
lathe?
that.
Laugh.
Okay, I'll do that.
Really, it is a labor to read this drivel. If I read any more, my brain will need to be spoon-fed from a jar, while it blows spit bubbles in a high chair. I think I will write my own walkthrough. That is, after we make sure you don't die.
I heard you got the box. I hope
Yippee!
you appreciate my heroic fatherly perseverance in
Hell
getting to it,
yeah!
in my rough and tumble, dirty, wife beaterly sort of way. Also,
Item on the punch card.
So what is it, like an apple or something? What good will that do?
We'll see.
Did I tell you that Homestuck's a creation myth?
Successfully
Or no?
created the item. And the content of
I
the
think you
card
did at some
appears to be
point.
variable
Okay,
from
cool.
Session to session.
Good, good,
In
good.
one instance, it was described as an eggy lockin' thicket.
Do we have enough of these building jewels to make it?
According to the Athenium, it is a free item.
Because it's required
This
for the
speaks to
game,
its
yeah.
importance, in my view. Now off you go.
Well,
Just
there goes
removed
rest
the
of your
door.
Build Grist. Also, you probably should have just done this in the first
Yeah.
place.
Fucking dumbass.
You take the totem to the alchemitor, but you've got to get those
Dude's
stupid
freaking
bolts
out.
away first. The Colonel's
Dude's
sprite is
seizuring
awfully worked
hard.
up about this. You store the perfectly generic objects in your Fernalia registry, potentially to be deployed at a later time.
Awesome. Oh my god, that's cool. Wow. Is he gonna do it, or is that the end of the series, Pyro? What do you think?
Imagine it ends here.
That's my favorite joke of all time, I think. It is watching a show, being like, and then they died, and that's the end of the series, period. I don't know if anybody else finds that humorous, but I sure do. His dad's like, bro, I'm just trying to bake. What the hell is this? Wow.
Oh, huh, they do die.
Damn. That's tough.
Years in the future.
Oh, yeah. It's 13 minutes, and we don't even start with him. We can continue. So we can do Act 2 next time, right? How long is it? I'll do the math for how long it is, and...
Fixing.
Yeah, sure.
John
so-
survived, right?
Yeah, I mean, you can see his... If it makes you feel any better, he's chilling. It makes-
Crazy. He's back.
He's right there. His dad's okay too, yeah. Does this make you feel better now?
Oh, he bit the apple.
Does this make you feel good now?
Oh. Oh.
Are you
Oh,
happy?
this is what it means. This is what it means by home stuff.
Is this what you wanted to know?
Yeah, I kind of wanted to know why. Is this literally why it's called Homestuck? Is this the initial premise?
Do you really think Hussey had that foresight? Because I don't.
Problem. He has the foresight to know why he named it something, you know?
I disagree. Largely disagree. Anyway, I'm gonna go find someone to raid.
What?
No more content. Okay, let's see. Let's see, Pyro. Let's see who is live. Pyro, who do you think is live? Who do you think is live?
I don't know.
I guess before I go, I should probably also say thank you guys for being with me here. You should follow if you're not, or if you don't want to, that's also fair. I'm not about to tell you what to do. Let me see. I kind of want to go with Gem. I'll go with Gem. I raid them every now and again. It's always fun. So I'll raid Gem. Yeah. But guys, you can follow if you want. I don't know. I don't care. You guys do what you want. It's free world. You know, enjoy your day, eat your food, drink your water, you know, that sort of stuff. Let me set up the raid while I'm talking. I just can't, sadly, do two things at once. So, you know, it's a little hard for me, but, let me go back on this screen, and, boop, there you go. Okay, so enjoy your day and night and whatever. I tried to do a raid. Did it not fucking go through? Pyro, is it gone through? I can't see on my side. Pyro, I don't see it.
I would not know, because I would...
Oh, there it is. It's going. Yeah, I did it. Okay, guys. So I'll see you all to Monday. Monday, probably. I normally stream on Mondays. So almost definitely Monday. And then throughout the week, whenever. So I'll see you later. Have a good day. Enjoy yourself. It's like...